My name is Jim Thomas, and welcome to the Fitness Management Update. Our topic today is mistakes made by gym owners and salespeople when setting out to achieve goals. Now, let's get into number one, and this is mistargeting by setting goals that are too low. One of the things that we see, and we actually had this conversation with a client yesterday, and one of the things that he found most valuable to the service that we provided to him was actually keeping the expectations high. There was a tendency to artificially set these goals low. People, they want to be reasonable about it. They want to be fair. And none of that is really what we're talking about here. We're talking about, optimizing the potential of a company. The other thing that I see happens when it comes to these goals, whether it's, monthly goals, quarterly goals, or whatever they might be, we'll set those out there. And then if we find we're not tracking, instead of increasing our action level to hit those numbers, we lower the goal. And these are things you absolutely cannot do. So make sure you set your goals high, push the envelope. Let's break records. But then if you're not tracking, the answer is to improve and increase your action level, not to lower the goal. Number two is I see that many owners, many salespeople, they significantly underestimate what it's going to take to do this in terms of action, in terms of resources, in terms of money and energy to target these goals. This isn't about doing one or two things. This isn't about sending out an email and thinking this is going to happen. This is truly about becoming, omnipresent in your marketplace so that anywhere and everywhere your client goes, they hear about you, they see you, you are at top of mind. And this is going to take a significant effort to do this, but if you do it, it's going to pay off, and it's going to pay off at many levels for you. Number three is one of the mistakes that we see made is we spend too much time, worrying about what the competition's doing. We spend too much time worrying about, competing with other gyms and other clubs, and not enough time focused on simply dominating your marketplace. And if you go back to, what it's going to take in terms of attracting attention and your marketing and your advertising and your prospecting and promotions, if you'll focus your time on that, you want to dominate that marketplace. Everywhere you turn, they see you. And then lastly, we see people, they underestimate the adversity that they're going to have to overcome in order to attain this goal. Success isn't just a straight line. Success goes all over the place, and then you finally get there. There's going to be adversity. There's going to be things that are going to be roadblocks. There's going to be setbacks. You're going to need plan B and maybe even plan C, and you want to make sure you plan those things out. Okay? My name is Jim Thomas, and this has been the Fitness Management Update.